Dog combat. Dog is a really fun character, and we were always looking for ways to include him in combat alongside the player. However, getting the right scale of combat for him, meaning the appropriate environment, new enemy AI, and potentially even new enemies, quickly fell beyond the project's scope. To create a combat scenario that did justice to Dog and could stand up against the rest of the game, it almost felt like we'd be building a new game inside of the game. We knew he couldn't just run over to a soldier and throw a punch. He'd feel less impressive, without any sense of awe. He needed bigger threats to match his scale, along with interesting ways to interact with him. In the end, we chose to create a large choreographed scene, delivering on the cinematic goals for Dog in combat without incorporating extensive gameplay design.
Well, Gordon Freeman. And about time, too.
Citizen squads. Our early test of Combine versus Citizen street fights revealed an issue. Without boundaries, combat AI could drift significantly away from the player. Soldiers might retreat to reload and take cover, and Citizen AI would give chase. We needed a way to align the citizens' actions more closely with the player's goals, keeping them aware of where the player was heading and which enemies the player wanted to engage. This led to the creation of a citizen player squad. The citizen AI used the squad to move with the player, engaging the same enemies and providing a basic interface for the player commands. We initially had a more complex command system, but it quickly became unwieldy, so we scaled it back.
Sorry, Freeman.
And only the universal
Once we'd established the citizen player squad and started building scenarios around it, we found it created other interesting opportunities. Playtesters began to care about specific squad members, so we added more to their design. Squad members would pick up better weapons if they found them, pass the player ammo when needed, and medics would heal the player as necessary. We also had to ensure the squad could keep up with the player, who often took unpredictable paths. Off-camera, the squad would cheat in various ways, regenerating health between fights, moving quickly to catch up, and even teleporting when necessary.
Okay, Doc. You're in charge. We're with you, Dr. Freeman. Let us know if we can do anything extra to help. Hey down there! Supplies! Look out below!
This corrugated metal panel was deliberately placed over the hull to encourage players to switch to the gravity gun and remove the obstruction. It's a bit of manipulation on our part because we found that training players on hopper mines worked much better if they immediately tried using the gravity gun on them, and the metal panel significantly increased the chance they'd have it ready. We placed multiple mines in the hull so players would have several opportunities to interact with them, increasing the chances they'd discover alternative ways of disposing of them. Furthermore, this is the first time we're doing training while the player has a whole squad of citizens with them, so we took advantage of that opportunity to include some dialogue lines concerning the hopper mines as well.
Don't waste the hoppers, Dr. Freeman. We can use them against the Combine. If you can get those hoppers up without setting them off, you can plant them wherever you want them. Sorry. Got one. Like that.
And only the Universal Union, that small mind called the Combine, can carry us there. Therefore, I say, yes, I am a collaborator. We must all collaborate, willingly, eagerly, if we expect to reap the benefits of unification. And reap we shall.
Watch out!
Sorry, Freeman. Nice.
AI behaviors. One piece of AI technology we developed for Half-Life 2 was the behavior system. Behaviors were chunks of AI gameplay code that guided NPCs in specific situations. For example, we had a lead behavior that enabled an NPC to guide the player, and a follow behavior allowing an NPC to follow the player or another NPC. Behaviors worked alongside the NPC's base actions, so a medic squad mate using the follow behavior to keep up with the player would still know how to fire at enemies or dodge grenades or offer a med kit.
Watch out for the hoppers! They're everywhere! Anything you say, Doc. Let's go!
Biosignal for protection team unit. Stick.
insistence on suicide. Did the lungfish refuse to? It did not. It crept forward while its brethren remained in the blackest ocean abyss, with lidless eyes forever staring at the dark, ignorant and doomed despite their eternal vigilance. Would we on a trilobite? Are all the accomplishments of humanity fated to be nothing more than a layer of broken plastic shards, thinly strewn across a fossil bed, sandwiched between the Burgess Shale and an eon's worth of mud? In order to be true to our nature and our destiny, we must aspire to greater things. We have outgrown our cradle. It is futile to cry for mother's milk when our true sustenance awaits us among the stars. And only the universal union that small minds call the Combine can carry us there. Therefore I say yes, I am a collaborator. We must all collaborate, willingly, eagerly, if we expect to reap the benefits of unification. And reap we shall.
Lead the way! Dr. Freeman, we hope for one more fighter to help storm that barricade. We never guessed it would be you. Hey, it's Freeman! Let's follow him!
Wait for me, Dr. Freeman. I'll come with you.
Pardon me. I'm hurt. I got one.
Down at 104, to all teams, response code 3.
Assault behavior. The most complex behavior we built for Half-Life 2 was the assault behavior, which is used throughout this section of the game. It allowed level designers to set up combat scenarios with Combine soldiers and citizens, establishing battle lines between them and controlling how those battles played out based on the player's actions. NPCs involved in an assault would try to find smart firing positions and use cover based on the battle line's location. As the player advanced down a street, they might push the battle line forward, causing allied citizens to advance while enemy soldiers fell back. Alternatively, a player might need to knock over some Combine turrets or take out a soldier behind a barricade to move the battle line forward.
Reload, Dr. Freeman. Sorry.
Here, take this med kit.
You got it, Doc.
Good call, Doc.
Excuse me.
Reload, Dr. Freeman! Take this medkit. Let me get out of your way.
Whatever you say. I'll stay here. I've got my little corner and I'm sticking to it. You got it, Doc.
Yeah, sorry, Doc.
Let me get out of your way.
Cities. One of the trickier challenges in this section was figuring out how to give the player the sense of being in a sprawling city, when our performance budgets wouldn't allow us to render anything like one. This led us to focusing on tightly packed tenements, underground garages, subway tunnels, culverts, and the like. All places that are in cities, but generally prevent being able to see the horizon. We then supplemented that style of level design with vista locations, where the whole space is dedicated to providing an expansive view to the player. In those, we could devote our entire performance budget to the view, and not have to save any of it for enemy AI or combat.
charge and blow this open. Cover me while I reload. You lead the way! That door's locked from the other side, Dr. Freeman. Maybe you can find a way around. Looks nasty in there. Good thing you got that suit. It's me. Open the door. I see you made it through okay. Figured you would.